Have you ever wondered what really lies behind the legend of werewolves? Werewolves have been a part of our collective imagination for centuries. From folklore to popular culture, these shapeshifters have captured our fascination, and the idea of humans transforming into powerful beasts has sparked both fear and excitement. But amidst the myths and legends, there's a truth waiting to be uncovered, a truth that might just challenge everything we thought we knew about these creatures of the night. In many ways, werewolves have become a cultural phenomenon, with movies, books, and even music exploring the concept. But how much of what we know is based on fact, and how much is simply the product of creative imagination? As we delve deeper into the world of werewolves, we'll explore the blurred lines between myth and reality. The concept of shape-shifting has been present in various forms across different cultures, from ancient Greek myths to Native American legends. But where did this fascination with transformation originate, and what does it reveal about our own psyche? So, let's get started on this journey into the heart of the werewolf legend, and see if we can uncover the truth behind the myth. Werewolves are often depicted as monstrous creatures, driven by a full moon and an insatiable hunger for human flesh. But is this portrayal rooted in reality, or is it simply a product of Hollywood's imagination? When we look at historical accounts of werewolves, we find a vastly different picture. In medieval Europe, for example, werewolves were often seen as a symbol of chaos and disorder, rather than bloodthirsty monsters. The modern depiction of werewolves, with their glowing eyes and razor-sharp claws, is a far cry from the historical records. So, where did this discrepancy originate, and what does it say about our own perception of the supernatural? The werewolf legend has been shaped by a mix of folklore, mythology, and cultural influences. In medieval Europe, the concept of shape-shifting was often linked to witchcraft and demonic possession. But as we travel further back in time, we find that the idea of transformation has its roots in ancient mythology. The ancient Greeks, for instance, told stories of humans transforming into animals, often as a form of punishment or curse. The Norse god Odin was said to have the ability to shapeshift, and in many African cultures, shapeshifting is still seen as a powerful magic. In some cultures, the concept of shape-shifting is deeply tied to the natural world. The Inuit people of North America, for example, believe in the existence of shape-shifting spirits that can take on various forms, from animals to humans. So, what drives this fascination with transformation, and what does it reveal about our own connection to the natural world? As we explore the origins of the werewolf legend, we find a rich tapestry of cultural influences and mythological stories. From ancient Greece to medieval Europe, the concept of shape-shifting has been a recurring theme. But what about documented cases of lycanthropy? Are they simply the product of superstition, or is there something more to them? Historical records show that cases of lycanthropy have been documented throughout history, with some cases being so well documented that they've been verified by multiple witnesses. In medieval Europe, for instance, there are records of people being accused of witchcraft and shape-shifting, often resulting in brutal punishment. One of the most famous cases of lycanthropy is that of Peter Stump, a German farmer who was accused of shape-shifting and murdering several people. His confession, which was extracted under torture, provides a fascinating glimpse into the psychology of a supposed werewolf. As we delve deeper into the world of lycanthropy, we find a complex web of psychological, cultural, and supernatural influences. But what if I told you that there's a story that challenges everything we thought we knew about werewolves? In the 18th century, a series of attacks took place in a small French village, with witnesses describing a wolf-like creature that seemed almost human. The story is shocking, not just because of the brutality of the attacks, but because of the evidence that points to a very real, very human perpetrator. The story raises more questions than it answers, and forces us to re-examine our assumptions about the werewolf legend. Is it possible that the truth behind the myth is more complex, more nuanced, than we ever imagined? So, what have we learned on this journey into the heart of the werewolf legend? We've seen how the concept of shape-shifting has been shaped by cultural influences and mythological stories. We've explored the blurred lines between myth and reality, and we've examined the evidence that challenges our assumptions about the supernatural. In the end, the truth about werewolves is more complex, more fascinating, than we ever imagined. It's a blend of myth and reality, of psychology and culture, of the human and the supernatural. And it's up to us to continue exploring, to continue questioning, and to never stop seeking the truth. So, what do you think? Do you believe in the existence of werewolves, or do you think it's just a myth? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you want to learn more about the supernatural, be sure to check out our other videos. Thanks for watching.